Okay, this is probably attempt 15 at making this video. I don't know how creators do it. I'm just doing this to have a flip through for my Etsy shop for these little journals I'm making. So again, this is my first video. Well, my first hope at getting one that's publishable and people can actually see what's going on. Every time I do this, I just keep making really huge mistakes and moving stuff around, and I'm probably gonna, give people motion sickness with the movement. So I'm gonna try and do this one and keep it still. Anyway, having said all that, okay, this is this little beauty I call Natural Beauty. It's kind of a little botanical, shabby, grungy little book of treasures. It measures, what does it measure? 4.5, almost 5, 4, yeah, 4.5 by approximately 3. The little spine, well, the big spine is 2 inches. I didn't really tie it tight, but it's certainly chock full of stuff and probably a little gator mouth, a little chunky, had too much to eat, too many good things inside. I put a little plate on here, a book plate, and I just left it open so that the owner can put whatever your name or just a little saying or a little something in there. Sorry, I'm out of focus again, or I'm out of frame. I'm trying to get the details in here. As you can see, I've put little corner protectors on all the edges. These covers, they're very, very well reinforced. I've used cardboard and then put cardboard plates on the inside to keep it stiff, and I use book tape, bookbinding tape on the what do you call it? When you open it up, the folds inside. So this little beauty is probably going to last a long, long time. There's no worries about that. So anyway, onward. I'm gonna try and not mumble and ramble too much here. But the front cover is just a little collage of a tag and a bird with a butterfly. The antennas are movable danglies. I put this little postcard tucked inside, but if it starts to bend or fold, or you can just glue it down and put your card inside somewhere. Okay, let's do the inside. It's got a sari silk closure, as you can see. And when you open it, it just explodes in front of you. Okay, let's try and keep this as still as possible and still get the details in. Okay, so the inside cover, I have covered it with material, and it's hand stamped. This little bird in the background. The belly band holds this little accordion fold-out writing extra journaling space. You just turn it over and you can write along in there. It's got a little button. I've put a bunch of tabs on. They're just grunged up material with some stamps on them, flowers and botanical stuff. All the tags you'll see, if you notice, you can't see where the tag goes. This is why I tried to put these little paper clips, these little dangly, tassely paper clips with my little journals. And what you do is you just take the paper clip off, and whatever page, if you're writing on the tag, you just bring the paper clip over, clip it to the page, and then you know where the tag goes. Because if you run your finger along, you can feel where the tag goes. You just slide it in. All the pages, as you can see, or hopefully you can see, threads hanging out everywhere. Each page has been sewn around so that it kind of frames every page. Yeah, the digitals, again, you haven't seen my 15 other tries. I don't have it all written down, but I'll try and look up. I buy so many digitals. There's so many amazing creators out there with beautiful stuff. And I think there's probably 3 or 4 different people in here. This postcard, journaling card. The little circles, I put on the signature, the binding thread or beads or whatever charms. I just write little words on these things when I use them, little words or something. Put a little picture on there in the back if you want to put your own stuff on there. There's a little paper clip with a little green bead charm. Comes off and you can use it. You can actually use this to mark your pages too if you want to keep your tassel in one place. Another tag. I didn't put oh, what do you call these things? You know what I'm talking about on all of these. So I thought maybe if you had a little, I don't know, put your own touch. I want people to put their own touch. I want these little journals, despite the fact that they're small and they're very busy with all the different artwork, I still wanted them to be usable as journals. So, and I want people to add their own little touches to them. Beautiful, just beautiful digitals. I've added just random sayings throughout the whole book, little positive, inspirational words and stuff, or just maybe gives you a an idea of what to write. I put copy dyed paper just so there's a little journaling space amongst all this. Yeah. This tag here, kind of tore it up and grunged it up, a little inked it up, and then tucked the card in. Oh, I love this digital. This bird, he's in his happy place. You can see that. Oh, please let this video work. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. You gotta do the best you can with what you have, right? And my phone is like the colors, kind of pretty much accurate, but of course it never picks up the real. I think looking, yeah, it's fairly reasonable facsimile of what it looks like. Another dragonfly stamped with a little place to journal, write, little flower. More journaling cards and a tuck spot, and I've just stamped it up. I think it's watercolor paper, so the colors come out really pretty on watercolor paper. And I've just added little leaf embellishments. The flowering journal card. There's a little flip up, a lace flip up. It's actually this lace. Behind there's a dragonfly peeking through. You can see that. On this page I just kind of left just beautiful with the butterfly, more word space. A little charm here on the tab. It's on a bulb pin. It has the word magic with a key, and the back is all little botanical work, botanical whatever. Another, am I in focus? I'm sorry, this one's going on, I just don't care, I don't know how these creators do it. Kudos, because I'm certainly never gonna be a YouTuber. I just want to place these videos up so that people can get a flip through when they're buying. Here's another journaling card. Little leaf, a dragonfly, and there's some, you can hear it, texture paste stenciling. There's little birds on a little thread nest. A little wildflower tag. Oh, get into the center here, Anna. Okay, this one is it's just more places to write. It's called journaling space, and it's got a little movable flower tucked into a little corner tuck spot. Well, there's a little window here, and I had to make this window, and you'll see why I'm stuck. So it's got memories up here with a little fabric tag. Oh, I hope that shows up. And there's your window. This is why. Because when I closed it, the brad was pushing in, and it was kind of denting the page, and you can still see it a little bit, but it's not quite as bad now that I've made this little window here. The center signature, I didn't put any extras on, I just left it. And these here, if you don't like the little dangles, you can just cut them off, take a little bit of glue, you glue on either side, and it'll never come apart. And there's little use your wings. Oh, I'm trying so hard not to move around. I'm sorry if I'm giving anybody motion sickness. Okay, this center page here, or this, not center page, but just page, I open it up and I put this beautiful green butterfly through. You can see it's peeking through the window, or peeking through it's all kind of grunged up and ripped, and just adds a little texture and a little interest to the page. This one here, just a little teeny corner tuck spot. I hope you can see that. A little butterfly journaling cards. We have a William Morris botanical. I love William Morris. I just thought it kind of matched the digital there. Tuck that in. A little tab, little fabric tab. Another journaling card tucked in. This is a little tuck spot. A little bird. I love that bird. Oh, is it in focus or in frame? Oh goodness, I'm not doing this again, so I apologize. I apologize for being such a noob. And then a little feather tucked in there. Actually, you can write on the back of that little words. And there's another bird on the dangle. This is just a stenciled, inked journaling card. Texture, I put texture paste on behind it to kind of match up. Little butterflies, another side tuck. You can add, of course, you can add your own stuff, your own little knickknacks, photos, little memorabilia you can tuck in there. This is a lace pocket. I love that card. Coffee dyed on the back. Coffee dyed paper is what it is. This one is Endless Possibilities. Just a nice digital there. Little 3D butterfly folded into the page. Just little 10, whatever you call them. You know what I'm talking about. I can't talk. It's like, this is too many tries to get this video on. And you can write on the back, it's been coffee dyed. There's a little oopsie here, but it looks like it's gonna come off, but it's not. It's a little, you know, handmade journals, there's always little flaws, and I think that's just what makes them even more unique and endearing and one of a kind. There's another little floral tag. This is a little ticket, yeah. Just, you can write on the back, coffee dyed. Beautiful little orange butterfly for the center. This one has a ladybug, a little ladybug charm. So cute. Okay, I'm trying to keep this as still as possible. A little tag. No. Yeah, tags. Yeah. This has wisdom. It's this little word. It's on a little fabric tag. A little corner tuck with a butterfly postcard. The details. Oh, Just love the digitals. Can't say that enough, obviously. Little Today I Will. A little floral. You know, one of those things. And this little, I love this little dangle. It's got some eyelash trim and some ribbon. It's just so soft and the word lovely. Did I show? Oh, I've done this so many times I can't remember if I showed this. But anyway, I'll do it again. There's a little booklet. Not sure how many pages. It's kind of a little secret journaling spot because you can write something in there, something important to you, and then you just kind of put it back on the page and nobody knows the difference. There's another, oh, a dragonfly peeking through the window. I hope that shows up. It's in behind the page and it's 3D texture, it's all grunged up, inked up. This is just a little place to write a word or two. A bead. Stenciling, texture paste stenciling with some stamping. A little page you can write on, a little place to just write some words. It's nice and not, what's the word, busy. And this little guy, he's so cute. His little butterfly wings off, taken off. He's moving on. Okay, I'm going to try not to move around. Just see the page. Hope you can see the details. All these little grunged up book pages. They're all sewn in, so they're not going to come off. Just adds extra texture and texture to the pages. A little flower embellishment with some thread hanging off, and of course, I'm sorry, in amongst my grunge and vintage, I've got to have my little bling bling flowers. And a little dragonfly, a little tuck spot tag. I hope you can see this. Oh, I forgot. Here's my other little bling bling. Little ball pin. So we're dreams hand stamped on. And again, I'm sorry. I like the. I don't like stuff perfect at all. I'm so not that person, and I just love it. And it's just all kind of warbly and just it looks handmade. Handmade. On the back of that dangle, I've got another card. Oh, way out here, way out. Stenciled, drawing card, coffee dyed, tucked in. What did I miss back here? I think I went way out of focus. Sorry. Oh, flatten it out. Oh, I don't know how people do this. I really don't. And I apologize. I hope you can get the gist of just how pretty this little natural beauty is. This one says, chase your dreams. And this little girl, she's got a little butterfly behind her. Bouquet of flowers. And this page here. Just two little postcards tucked in. Little butterfly postcards. Coffee dyed. Coffee dyed. Oh, this is horrible. I'm not doing this again. I'm sorry, but this is natural beauty. This is how it's going up. Yeah, here's the tag. And even you'll see, like, you can push them in and they're not going to disappear. And I some of these I put the extra little tiny brad on just to make sure it didn't slip down inside, so they don't get lost in behind the pages. Yeah, and the threads again. The threads. There's so many threads hanging. And if you don't like them, you can just obviously trim them off. And that's that. The back page has a little lace belly band with a button that has a bow or string. This card has a little flower that moves. Of course, coffee dyed in the back. And yeah, that's that. Okay. I hope you got the gist of what you're getting here, because you're getting just the most amazing little treasure. And I'll tell you, oh, the hours and hours. I hate parting. Every time I make one of these, I hate parting with them because I just fall in love. There's so much love and so much time, and I just love. I put so much love into these little journals, so I hope you feel that when you receive it, and I hope you love it as much as I loved making it and creating it. Yeah, if you have any questions, just of course email me. I'm doing custom orders, absolutely. Again, email me for details if you want to know more about, time and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. I hope it's there. I hope you get the gist of it. And I'm sorry. I apologize for my really, really amateur video skills. And of course, it's not going to be edited because I don't have a hot clue. So anyway, thank you for watching. Take care.